Welcome back to Front of the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we got some first look at 2023-24 Series 2 hockey tins. Potentially the best value in Series 2, especially if you can find them in the wild. I found these on Walmart.ca. Ordered 12 of them because I'm not very financially responsible. But we got 12 of these. You're going to have 4 Young Guns per tin, plus a Dazzlers pack in this. You can hit Bedard Dazzlers, and they sell for pretty good. I'll put some comps up here that you can kind of see. So all kinds of good stuff. You can get Silver Outbursts in here, but you can't get all the hobby exclusive parallels, obviously, for Bedard, like your exclusives, your high gloss, your outburst, red outburst, your deluxe, all that stuff. You can't get that in here. Still get Silver Outburst, still get regular Young Guns and Connor Bedard, and everything else. So we'll get into it for our first look, a video here. Turn the camera around. Here we go. It's again Bedard Mania. Now, has it cooled down some? Yes. Everyone's ripping a ton. And I know one of the things that gets brought up all the time is that it's being printed to the moon. Which I am not debating that. It is definitely being printed to the moon. There are so many Connor Bedard cards out there. A lot of people are going to sit on this stuff, though, because now the hype of what, holding wax is compared to maybe what it was when McDavid was a guy or Matthews or whoever. Here's what the inside of the tin looks like. Here's that Dazzler pack. We'll open that first. Then we get a bunch of packs in here. 4 packs there. 4 packs there, so all kinds of packs. The only thing is, I understand it's been praying to the moon. Understand, I got that. If it's like 10 million compared to like say 2 million, I've heard people say like it's printed 5 times more than what McDavid was printed. You can still go buy a McDavid whenever you want. You can still go buy a Matthews whenever you want. I know, it's just one of those things. Here we go. We'll open the black pack first. This is the Dazzler pack. Apparently I'm a wuss and can't open up a pack. Whew. There we go. Starting off with the orange of Charlie McAvoy. Not a bad one. Connor McDavid. Another one of the guys that fits into the back row of first round picks. And Kirill Marchenko. So not the crazy, but it's not bad to get Connor McDavid in a Dazzler, Charlie McAvoy in a Dazzler, so not bad hits. You can get black Dazzlers, which are like super short print. Guy I know, Jeff, he actually hit a black Dazzlers of Bedard, which the chances of that are like 1 in 64,000, I think he figured out. Adam Henrique, Ryan McDonough, Mike Matheson, Linus Allmark. Here we go. First Young Gun, Mark DeGazio. So Mark DeGazio, Matt Murray, and Adrian Kempe. So I put those in the wrong spot. Boom, boom, boom. Video's already off to a good start. So like I said, you should get 4 Young Guns in this. It's even with Leo Carlson, it is Bedard or bust right now. Like Leo Carlson, I think I just did a video today. This is Sunday the 17th, I think today is the date. St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. But even with that, I think like the video I did put up for today, which was part 2 of the Blasters case opening, I think it's like a $35 to $40 card for Leo Carlson, the 2nd overall pick. So crazy. Colton Sessions, Ricardo Cal, Todd Toffoli, and glossy is Cole Gutman with a PCs of Kaprizov and can we hit 2 cards here? Yep. Okay, that was odd. Only two hits in that pack. So we'll see what happens here. Travis Boyd, Jared McCann, UC Saros, Josh Mahura, Wade Allison. We got the Capo Kakinen and Matt Murray. We're doubling up with the Matt Murrays here. Got the Matt Murray in the portraits. Getting the Matt Murray here in the Young Guns. And then Andrew Magnapani in the Deep Roots. Once again, say it all the time. Love those cards. Like a velvety feel type thing to them. So Jeff Skinner, Sean Dursey, Verhage, Jake Allen, New Brunswick boy, and Trevor Zegras. The fall from grace for Trevor Zegras is real, ladies and gentlemen. Ridley Grieg and Carter Hart. We'll just move on from that one, not talk about it. If anybody had a Carter Hart PC or investment or whatever, it's rough times. Here we go. Next up, it is Samuel Kanzako, Austin Watson, and McDavid. There we go. Doubling up on the McDavids. Is that our best hit so far? Might be. Might be. Dazzlers and McDavid and a regular canvas of McDavid might be our best hits so far in this tin. So not cheap. Like I said, they are $90 a piece and plus tax. So, but if I was to resell these right now, I could go online and sell these for like $150 a piece. Plus, that's what most shops are paying or selling them for. So, you got glossy Tyler Clevin, portraits of Kucherov, and PCs of Clayton Keller. So, got what, 3 young guns? 3 young guns so far. So, we're looking for 1 more young gun here in the tins. I'm really hoping Bedard is not like in the 11th tin like it has been for everything else I've opened so far this year. He just loves to stay away from me. It's a goalie. Clay Stevenson. At my local show, one of my local shows yesterday. And one of my buddies had this in the exclusive. Shout out Hermie and Dylan. They sold it to a guy, and buddy's a big super fan of the Capitals. Swore up and down. Clay Stevenson, goalie of the future there. So buddy paid pretty strong on a exclusives of them. So once again, buddy thinks he's the future. We got a silver outburst maybe. Jackson Lacombe. Nope, just a PC's Sparkle is what these are called. Let's call them Speckled. Sparkle, Tim Stutzel, and Luke Hughes. I think I've hit like 5 of these things. Just so many. On to the next one. We'll get into it. I literally think I have like 5 of those portraits of Luke Hughes now. I'm not even joking. So many. We'll see how this one goes. I might open... I'm actually kind of flying through this. So, there's a good chance that I open up more than 2 on this video. So, in the hunt for Bedard. So, like I said, also looking for the Black Dazzlers. Like I said, they're short print. Hard to hit, so... see if we can hit one of those. Tyler Toffoli, once again, now over on the Jets. We got Big Val and Carter Verhage. So, couple vets, no rookies in that one. We'll move on to the actual packs. Come on. Guy on the box. Guy on the packs. Guy on everybody's mind right now. Troy Terry, Nico Hischier, Wyatt Johnston, glossy of Logan Cooley. Hope to see maybe his canvas in here. That'd be good. Stanislav Svovil and PCs of Kopitar. So I think Logan Cooley could have a chance. I've said it before. I think Arizona gets moved. I could really see them getting moved to a place like Utah. I've said it many times before. Just because of the owner of the Utah Jazz, Ryan Smith. Big sports fan, wants to own all these franchises, everything else. And he wants an NHL team. So, you know, here's a guy that has money, all the millions, all the billions. He could definitely afford them, and he wants them. So, Rasmus Anderson, Brock Nelson, Walteri, my boy, Walteri, Pedersen, and Kucherov. So, Walteri, a couple of boys were opening up packs at the After the show yesterday, we went out to eat. They had split on a hobby box of O-Pee-Chee paper, Chase and Bedard's. They actually hit a Emerald Surge out of 33. And it was a good name. It's Luke Evangelista. It's like a $25 card. Not what you want to see. Kyle Yamamoto, Josh Manson, glossy of Stanislav. We got PCs of Tage Thompson and Brock Faber. A lot of hype around him behind, obviously, potentially winning the Calder with Bedard being out for so long and everything else. Maybe Bedard not being able to catch back up. Looks like I think Bedard's winning it. I don't know. He's played so well since he got back. Had 5 points the other night. Everything else. So we got Burakovsky, Logan Cooley in the glossy gold. Not a bad hit. We got Elias Peterson. And you gotta be kidding me right now. If you know, you know. I hit this in my case of hobby boxes, and I hit it in my case of blasters. I swear to you, if there's a Walker Doer in here, in the next one or something, was it Walker Doer, a Canvas Legends of Todd Bertuzzi, or a Brian McCabe Program of Excellence. Oh my. If I somehow, in all the world, all three cases, because this came sealed from Walmart, but they throw them in. But if I have the same allocation for all my cases, oh, I will not be happy. Farabee, there he is. Connor Bedard didn't have to wait till the 11th box. Connor Bedard. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. Oh. And now I got to prep that. A bunch of the boys were all sending some submissions out. I had 2 Bedards going out. This will be a third on top of it. That corner's a little... not bad, though. Hey, any day you can hit a Bedard Young Gun right now. It's not a bad day. You know, how often can you say, hey, I just hit a... even whatever you think about the prices. And once again, we'll just go through it real quick. You look at those guys in the background, right? Canadian team for Matthews. Young Guns sells for less than Bedard right now. Leading scorer in the NHL on one of the best teams, Stanley Cup champion, everything else. We'll get those guys out of the way. Nathan McKinnon back there. Obviously, I'm biased. I have his jersey behind me, so a little biased. Sells for, I think he's like $450 right now, give or take. And then, Jack Hughes, another first overall pick. Dealt with some injury stuff. Was super high at one point, like a $350, $400 raw Young Gun, but once again, Bedard, more hype than all those guys and a higher price than all those guys at the same point. So crazy. Steven Lorentz, Ecliptic of Tage Thompson, and Mason Laurie. So he does travel with Mason in the tins too. That's crazy. So if you hit a Mason Laurie in tins or hobby, you're getting a Bedard. That is crazy. Crazy that's the case. Allocation really, really spread out here through all this stuff. Let's see what we get. Romanov. Will Cooley, Panarin, and Ecliptic of Phoenix Copley. That's such a weird one to me. Such a weird one. Piotr, Kent Johnson, John Ludwig. Come on, focus. John Ludwig. Matthew Tkachuk, and a canvas of Mark Scheifele. So, open one more. Open one more real quick. May as well. It's only 15 minutes. That's short for my videos. You guys all know this. We can add one more in here. See if we can hit a Leo. See if we can do it. Maybe a silver outburst. I haven't seen any silver outbursts yet. Maybe hit a silver outburst of Bedard. Put these all there. Put that all there. Girlfriend let the dog out. He's looking at me through the window. And see what we can get. It's not bad. It's like, obviously you get a Bedard. That's what you're looking for. It's boom or bust. If you don't have Bedard in a case or in anything, you know, right now it is going to be a bust, essentially. I said, is it expensive? It is, 1,000%. Not a cheap year to be opening hobby boxes. Not a cheap, you know, whatever. You can still find blasters in the wild for not a terrible price. The tins, once again, are more expensive, but you still get 4 Young Guns in this. Like, I know it's at $90, but you're getting 4 now instead of like 2 or 3 that you've had in years past. And some tins and stuff like that. Plus the chance to hit him. I don't know. I didn't get too many $150 boxes when I was a kid. And by not many, I mean none. Hit Dawson Mercer. I got a bunch of Dawson Mercer that just came back yesterday from Redemptions. Cool. Premier Autos and Kyle Connor. So we're striking out on the rookie dazzlers. Just not a whole lot of luck there. But see what we get in this one. Like I said, the third one. The dog's now back inside. Case of Middlestat. Got a Young Gun here. We'll move right to it. We got Brad, former Moncton Wildcat, and John Beecher. Scored last night as of recording. Decent name for the Bruins. UC Saros and Dylan Strome. John Beecher. Plotter, I think, is obviously the better of the 2 names for the Bruins, but I don't think Beecher's going to be bad. Problem is they're going to need all kinds of people to kind of step up for the Bruins as time goes on. You know, a lot of their old guard is kind of, you know, taking a back seat. So glossy is Matty Tkachuk. Portraits is Jordan Kyrou. And we got a Pizzetta for the Canadians. So come on. Let's try to get a little bit moved there. Fabian Zetterlund. Actually doing pretty good this year. Have him on fantasy. No complaints. No complaints at all. Played pretty well. Next up, another John Ludwig. Could that mean? Maybe. Deep Roots and Dylan Larkin. It's technically right now, I hit 2 of the same Young Gun. Could there be a second Bedard in this? What a case that would be. Right? Colin Blackwell on the back. We got a Blackhawk on the back. Get Farabee, Batherson, Victor Olsen, Newhook, Braden Schneider, and Justin. My good old buddy Justin. Hit a clear cut of him. Picked up a deluxe of him from Army and Dylan. We got Matthew Nyes and PCs of Kucherov. So put those there. Put Justin there. It's actually a young guy. It's only like 20 something. So we got Beecher on this. We got Surdis. So I don't think we're getting Bedard. See if we can get anything a little better though. Still lacking from this. We got still a bunch of packs. We got 3. This is 4 packs. So Wierenski, Leon, Owen Beck, Jordan Binnington. A lot of people going crazy over Joel Hoffer, which I called like a year ago, just saying. I find a lot of his stuff selling really, really well right now. So I don't know if St. Louis is just over the whole Biddington era or what, but Lucas Raymond, Ryan Hartman, Berggren, Ross Colton, now over on the Avalanche. We got a gold glossy of Stanislav. Apparently we're going to hit lots of this guy in this case. We're getting a Connor McDavid, monster season. And a Vita Vanacek for the Devils. No longer there. Right? He was traded on the deadline, right? Pretty sure. Devils had to do something. Their goaltending was terrible. I don't know if Jake Allen's the answer, even though I like Jake Allen, but get a silver. That's Sparkle. That was a silver outburst. Get Cale Makar, and behind him, you probably could notice what it was. If you're gonna hit one, you're gonna hit one. Checklist of Connor Bedard and Leo Carlson. So there we go. Doubling up on the Bedards. This is my best Bedard opening that I've had so far for just names. Once again, might as well throw this in a sleeve for the price of it, for what these go for. Should it go for that? No, it's a checklist. This should be like a $5 card. Will I sell it for more? Yes. Do you want to know why? Because it's Bedard, and it just is what it is. Probably I got an order going out to Slab Sharks. So probably gonna send it off to them. If you guys want, there's a form down below and a link. If you guys want to use Slab Sharks till the start of June, 98% payout on all Connor Bedard cards. You can sell it yourself, make 87% on eBay, or ship it to them. They run out their weekly auction that goes every Thursday, and they'll pay you out 98%. So, doesn't make much sense not to sell with them. It's just kind of the only thing that, if you're gonna sell anywhere for Bedard, I don't know why it wouldn't be with them. But yeah, link down below. Brendan Gallagher, Jamie Drysdale, Bastion, Quinn Hughes, glossy of Jason Robertson, my guy, Levy, and Ovi. Scored another goal last night. It was like his 140th game-winning goal of his career, or 160th game-winning goal of his career, something crazy like that. Alex Ovechkin. Starting the season, a lot of people are like, okay, there's no way he's catching Gretzky. It looks like Father Time finally caught up to him. I don't know what's happened to him, but he just seems like he's scoring a lot more. Not like they weren't trying to set him up before. It's Ovi. Obviously, they're always going to try to set him up, but yeah, get open a couple tins and you can hit a Bedard. It's hard not to be happy. So, like I said, did hit the double. Did hit the double John Ludwig. So, Laurie's good. This canvas, Clay Stevenson, and DeGazio. So, the rest of them really were kind of lacking. Luckily, we had the Bedard. Like I said, the Beecher's not bad. The Laurie's not bad. Clay Stevenson's okay. But, yeah, I have 3 of that card now. I opened up a case of Hobby, a case of Blasters, now 3 tins of Series 2, and I've now hit 3 Jake Livingstone Canvas Young Guns. You're not supposed to hit that many Canvas Young Guns. So that should be like a 1 in 5 cases chance, and I've hit them in every single one. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Like I said, if you guys haven't yet, hit the like, hit the subscribe, check out the Slab Sharks link down below to fill out my form, ship it off your cards to them. Card Ladder Pro, they're there also. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, the comments always get heated with Bedard and the prices, and he's ruining the hobby, and how could anyone support this, and blah, 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 all the stuff. Boxes are higher. I don't know. There's a lot to it. Do I think it makes sense? No. Do I think hobby box prices, am I going to buy any more hobby boxes at $350, $400 Canadian? Not a chance. Isn't happening. So, there's my answer, but let me know what you guys think. I'll probably have to stick to retail from here on out with those prices. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And for Eric from the bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.